Action.
What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Hollywood Sports, man. And if you are new to my channel, guys, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome to Primetime Sports. I'm Hollywood Sports. And what I want to talk about, guys, as you already saw the title, is this company called StatusPRO. They're making a simulation. That's right, a simulation football game. NFL football game, as you can see on the screen behind me. Now, we're going to go over a couple of things because I have a question that you guys probably have the same question also, all right? So we're just going to go through this quick presentation, guys. And I'm going to put a link down in the description below to a more detailed article with information on it that you can read through, okay? So let's go through it, guys. As you can see on the screen right there, man, they showing the NFL Shield and these guys. So let's go watch through the video real quick. Just real quick. It's not really in a video, guys. Just more of a little advertising, little trailer there. It says we're an athlete-led sports technology company. That's what it says. We're an athlete-led sports technology company. Okay, now let's go forward. A company built by a couple of athletes with bold aspirations to push gaming and training beyond status quo. And those are the two guys right there. You'll get a better picture of them. There they are right there, that I'm not blocking them, okay? Let's talk about these guys real quick. I'm gonna skip over this stuff here. Like I said, you can read it more in detail, okay? Here it is. Here's the headline. The NFL and StatusPRO have partnered together to develop their first of its kind NFL licensed virtual reality simulation game title. Okay, now here's my question before we go forward. They say simulation, right? They signed a deal and partnered with the NFL. You guys saw the shield flashing, right? Now, how come they can make a simulation game? Now, we don't really know all the details. Like I said, there's a more detailed article I'm gonna put down in the description below. Just click on it, go read if you want to know more. It talks a lot. It breaks it down, guys, and talk about a lot of stuff. But I got the main things right here. I just want to go over for the video. How come NFL 2K5 can't do simulation, but these guys can? My first thought was it's because maybe it's virtual reality. It's not necessarily tied to a console. If EA has exclusive rights, these guys can do a simulation, but they're doing it through VR. Okay, also that article I'm going to tie you guys through, it actually shows video. We might see some here, I think, of them doing motion capture. Matter of fact, we are going to see that during this video right here. Now, they're doing simulation, guys, but it's only VR. Is that the loophole? I wouldn't say loophole, that doesn't sound right, but is that the avenue they've given them to do simulation because it's VR? Okay, but if you really think about it, guys, you know, a lot of people aren't familiar with VR, haven't really tried VR. I'm not interested in doing VR, but I think eventually I'm going to start trying it. I heard it's awesome. You know, especially when they talk about NFL football, you never know what kind of experience you're going to get. So I never want to close that door, so I might give it a shot. But what I would like to say, guys, is this is very good news in a way, because the NFL is giving other companies an opportunity to carry the NFL Shield. If you see, we got to look at the big picture here, okay? And I think they were generous to EA Sports to allow them to be exclusive with that NFL license for another contract, okay? Another term, if you will. Because I heard 2K almost got in the door, okay? But EA said some stuff during their presentation, during the meeting, that convinced the NFL to say, okay, EA, we're going to let you guys hold it for one more time, okay? But they did, since 2K was close, they did allow 2K to do the NFL Partners Association, carry the shield, and they can use the actual players, stadiums, uniforms, and everything, but it can't be 11 on 11, or it can't be simulation. Whatever defines simulation, 2K can't do it, right? But these guys can do simulation. So where is that line that says these guys can do it and 2K can't? Is it because it's VR? Is it a different avenue? Is it a different, in a way, different genre? It's not on a console. But my thing is, guys, it's good news because the NFL is allowing more companies to attach their name to the NFL shield. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully, down the line, and don't get your hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up, but you know, a lot of people are looking forward to 2K getting that NFL simulation rights in the year 2025, and I think it could go to 2026. I think there were some income goals, some revenue goals EA had to get to go to year 2026. But I could talk about this all day, guys, but let's go forward. Okay, let me go forward with this. Here's one of the guys named Andrew Hawkins. He says, following a 7-year NFL playing career, just to give you some information about him, right? During which he earned a master's degree from California University. Hawk went on to consult for NBA and NFL teams in addition to sports analyst companies. He served as on-air talent at NFL Media, Amazon Studios, ESPN, Discovery, and Uninterrupted. Okay. Hawk's experience working with brands and his continuing effort to democratize the athlete experience has served him well as an entrepreneur and now co-founder of StatusPRO. Okay, now let's talk about the other guy, Troy Jones. There's a picture of him. I'm blocking it, of course. Troy, a former Division I quarterback, has previously been a star at Morgan Stanley, the NFL Players Association. Wow. See, there's a little background right there. NFL Players Association and head of business development and sales at Mixed River. He is a sports leader and business executive who is the brainchild behind StatusPRO. Okay, these are the two guys here. Now look who the investors are in this thing, man. You recognize some of the companies. Naomi Osaka, Maverick Carter, Jimmy Iovine, Lamar Jackson, LeBron James. These guys are invested in this, man. Haslam Sports Group. Hey, man. So these guys must have seen something for them to be investors in this company. And maybe that's why they have the revenue to get that NFL simulation license, guys. Okay. Now, here's a video of those guys doing mo capture for the game. You saw the Eagle uniform with the eagle on the helmet. It's hard to see. It goes by real quick. Let's keep looking at it for a minute. Yeah, there's the Eagles uniform. Looks like Vikings maybe, Dallas maybe, or the Lions. But you can see they got the NFL uniforms there. And they're mocapping for the game, guys. NFL license simulation game, virtual reality. Now I heard it's going to be through the Oculus, VR Oculus that's done by PlayStation. Okay. Again, I think that's going to be in the other article. The detailed article I'm going to put down in the description. You guys can click on and go read more about it. But guys, it was just my question. They can do simulation, but 2K can't. So it must be because it's VR. That must be the avenue to give them the rights. I don't know, guys. But the good news is EA is not the only company dealing with the NFL right now. That is the good news, okay? That's the big picture right there, guys. That is the big picture. Who knows? Like I said, guys, if they take the exclusive rights away from EA, there's a lot of companies out there, in my opinion, that wants to jump on the bandwagon and make an NFL game, okay? So hopefully we can be back in the business one day when, back in the day, man, we had all kind of companies doing NFL games, right? So hopefully we can get back to that, man, create that competition, and guess who wins? It's a win-win situation for the consumer. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know how long it went, but I just thought I'd share this information with you if you haven't heard about it. Supposedly this stuff was going on sometime last year, April of last year. They were starting to create buzz about this game coming out, but it's getting closer and closer. There's no release date. Again, the article will be down in the description, guys. You can go read it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm Hollywood Sports. I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.